I guess that last piece came out so good and so easy that I bit off a little bit more than I could chew. And this one was a struggle. This one was a struggle and took quite a bit longer to do. But I'm still doing I'm live streaming, but unlisted, so that I can capture it live, so I can make recordings, so that I can go back and learn a little bit of something from myself. It has helped me to keep pushing through it too, because there was a few times with this one that I was ready to just give it up. I was just not happy with the way it was coming out. And it was funny, just a few little things that went wrong or seemed to be wrong in my own mind. But the number one thing that I have learned is make sure that you got yourself a nice sketch, a reference to work from. My proportions were a little bit wrong from the very beginning, and even the actual shape of the guitar. If I was trying to copy my reference, but I don't really like to do that. I did want to get it to look as much like Craig as possible. If you didn't know, this is a photograph. Well, actually, I'm painting a picture of Craig Thompson, my best man, the other half of Two Old Stoners. He's playing the leads in all my background music, where it's originals. Um, and yeah, I was really excited to do this and kind of bit off more than I could chew. And I should have known it because whenever I have like mechanical stuff, most of my stuff turns out to be loose and cartoony. And I guess I started leaning a little bit, trying to be real or letting the realness of it kind of get me hung up. I did manage to get some nice watercolor feel to it. And like the whole video and what I'm doing here is exploring watercolors, doing my best to just keep it, you know, well, take advantage of the different effects that you can get with watercolor, and doing my best to not use any opaque white. Now, there is white in the watercolor kit, I guess you'd say that it is, but you can't really get it opaque enough. And straight lines. Oh, when I was painting this fret bar, the frets and the neck of the guitar, I just felt like I had totally screwed it all up. I was happy with like a lot of the shape of the hands and different things. I just wanted to make sure that I had the expression on Craig's face right. And then I just, of course, with the watercolors and stuff, I love doing the background, the purple and the blue, trying to get it to do the watercolor like bleed and run like chaos. That's some of the stuff part that I do like about the watercolors is I'm gonna have to learn how to control the chaos. But I got all hung up on this particular picture because I just felt like the proportions weren't right. The hand should have been bigger. I don't know. I shouldn't be pointing out all the mistakes or the things that bother me, but I am glad that I pushed on through, and it ended up coming out pretty good, and I learned a whole lot too. And in the end, I used a paint pen. I needed some opaque white in the end, just to get it to. But that was all I used. I didn't use any opaque black or anything. I felt real good about it. And, you know, I did it live. It was like 8 sessions. This took a long time. And it's a long time to kind of piece together the video. But kind of the point of the video is my little journal on learning how to do this. And at least for me, I can watch what I did and learn from it so that the next one will be better. Not sure what I'm going to do next. If you have any ideas or you would like me to paint something for you, leave a comment. You never know. Oh, yeah, yeah. how should we finish this off? Should we speed it up and end it abruptly, or slow it down where it's like hardly even moving? One way or another. I mean, isn't that kind of how you end the jam?